Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Heather is my Florence Nightingale today.
What does that mean?
It means that you're helping me medically.
I'm your nurse?
Yes.
Oh.
Because
poor David is the theme today.
Something happened to, well, I thought it was my back. Like I woke up and I was like, oh, my back's not good. And then I sit down and do the news. I took 2 Tylenols.
I told you no good.
I turned to Erica. Well, I didn't know. I thought it was for pain. And then, like an hour into the news, it wasn't my back anymore. I had to stand up for a segment. And oh my gosh, the pain from my hip and down my leg. We were standing over here and we're reading stories. I looked at Erica and she said, I knew something was wrong. There was no color in your lips. There was no color in your face. I felt like I was going to pass out.
Yeah.
Like there's such pain when I stand up. So I'm okay when I'm sitting down. But
yeah.
So
with your pillow behind you.
Yeah.
I told him it sounds like sciatic pain, which any woman who's had a baby knows what that's like. And so I said, hey, I said, this is what all of pregnancy is like.
For 9 months? My gosh.
We did stretches in the newsroom. I showed him some good stretches.
Well, and I've also called my doctor, and they've already called back, and they said, if you feel like you're going to pass out again, just go to the emergency room.
What are we going to do if that happens right now?
Well, we reconfigure. Our producers are so wonderful. Well, I need to quit talking about this because it's boring, I'm sure, to all of you, but we've reconfigured the show so I don't have to stand that much.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
We don't need you standing. We don't need you passing out.
No.
I know CPR, I think, well enough. In case you...
Let's hope it doesn't come to that, Florence.
Okay.
But anyway,
I'm here for you, David.
Pushing me around.
I won't let you falter or fail or fall. I'm here.
All right, let's get to the important stuff. Let's get to our Whatcha Think Wednesday question. It's a food question. And this reminded both of us of like in the summer when we ask, is a hot dog a sandwich? And people have strong feelings
Why do people feel so strongly about this? But they do. So the new question is about soup and stew. And if soup is a stew, if stew is a soup.
Yes. And what's the difference between them?
And this came from a news clip that you saw that went viral.
Yeah, so this is a news anchor in Denver who, like, his name is Kyle Clark. And so he brought it up in a broadcast, and then he took it to another level. He starts charting it out on a whiteboard.
Oh, my gosh.
Take a look at this.
You got your soups and you got your stews, which include chili, which our producer Mallory incorrectly says is a soup. Your soups have got roughly a 70 to 30 water to stuff in the water ratio. It's reversed with your stews and your chili. 30% liquid base.
I love how he breaks this down.
So listen, I don't disagree, but it's not it's broth.
Broth, not
water.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be water-based, but it's broth. Yeah.
So we wanted to see what you think. By the way, that post, more than 400,000 likes.
Crazy.
So people are into this. All right, so you guys responded.
Yeah. Sharon says, if you can sip it from a cup, it's a soup. If you need a fork to eat it, it's probably a stew. And I feel like even with a stew, I'm still using a spoon.
Yeah.
But I think that it's more about the liquid in it.
Yeah.
If it has more of a brothy feel, it's
hearty
a soup.
it is. How hearty it is.
Yeah.
So Robin is saying a stew is a soup.
Yes.
But she does not say that it's the other way around.
Okay, Martha says stew is thicker than soup. I believe that's the only difference.
All right, that's what we said. Amber, stew is thick and you need a fork to eat it.
Really?
And bread to soak it up as far as what's left. Soup is definitely a liquid and you definitely need a spoon.
So I think about like, where does chili to me falls more into the stew category.
I would think so too.
Because but I don't use a fork to eat it.
No, I don't either. But I do use cornbread sometimes. I crumble up cornbread.
Yeah?
What about like New England clam chowder? Where does that fall? Or a pureed soup. How about a pureed soup? Yeah, chowder is a whole other category. Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like a chowder might be more of a, I don't know, because it's closer to a stew. It's kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
Jim says with soup, you completely submerge your ingredients in water or stock, but with stew, you barely cover your ingredients with liquid, allowing it to thicken during the process. This allows the stew to form a gravy-like consistency, which would also mean, if you're right, Jim, that chowder is more like a stew.
More like a stew.
Yeah.
I like Jim's answer just because it was long.
Yeah.
So it made me think that, you know what?
You're on to something.
Jim, I think you've got it, yeah.
You know what you're doing.
Right. Vicky says, I consider chili a stew.
Yeah.
And Dr. Lori says, where's Raina when you need her?
We should zoom in with Raina.
We should zoom with Raina
Find out.
to find out the answer to this. Anyway, it was fun asking the question. Now I'm hungry.
The only time I eat chili with a fork is when we do chili mac.
Oh yeah, because you got all the mac
make the noodles
in there too. Yeah.
You make all the
Right.
what are the corkscrew ones that I really like now?
The spiritinis. No, I don't know.
Do you know which ones I'm talking about? They became really popular with mac and cheese.
I know which. Rigatoni.
Fusilli? What?
Fusilli.
Is that what it is? It's
Okay.
a little curly curl.
Right.
Yeah.
But we know what you mean. Yeah.
We do some of those.
Yeah.
Or elbows, you know.
But then you
and
need a
put
fork.
The chili
You
on top,
definitely
and
need a
then
fork
you need
then.
the fork. Yeah. Oh, I want chili now.
I know. I'm
Oh,
hungry.
doesn't that sound
I want
good?
New England clam chowder.
Sounds so
All right,
good.
Thanksgiving, the next big holiday, and Oreo has come up with something to celebrate. This might not seem like a normal kind of thing, but they're proud of it.
So they're Thanksgiving-inspired cookies, and
So this is a 10,
okay.
and inside are cookies, and each one is an individual flavor.
Like turkey and stuffing, creamed corn, sweet potato, the caramel apple pie.
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
Pumpkin pie. Yeah, I could see some of those working. The turkey and stuffing is the hard sell for me.
I would be willing to try it. I mean, it's a savory take on an Oreo, but I would be willing to try it. You can order these off the website.
Should we do it for Taste It Tuesday?
Oh, we totally should. It's a limited edition thing, though, so it's one of those things that, like, are they already sold
They
out?
probably
I
are.
don't know. They just want us to talk about them, and that's why they come up with this stuff.
You know, we have another debate that we have to get to today, and I think this is going to be a good one. Halloween is over. I know that there's a lot of controversy around candy corn.
Which I love.
I know you love it.
I love it. John Shumway loves it. Erica Moke loves it.
I know. I even saw them talking about it on the evening news. Ray and Ken and Christine got into this. And
They love it too.
I think that there was some split decisions on this, and I
so
don't
it became
remember
controversial.
who liked it and who didn't, but there was definitely a split division in this. I can take a nibble. Like, I'll have one and I'm good.
Yeah.
I need one candy corn for the season, and I'm like, wasn't bad.
Well,
good, I can move on.
This is what got our attention. So Ron the other day said, you know what? Why are we done with candy corn? Candy corn's for Christmas anyway. And
For
we were all
Christmas?
like, what?
Yeah.
So we want to bring Ron in right now and kind of talk about this because and Heather, you were saying you don't even associate candy corn with Halloween necessarily.
No, I associate it with Thanksgiving more, and I
okay,
think
I can
it's
see
because the color. I mean, you know, the coloring feels very fall to me, but also the images we just showed had the pumpkins, and the pumpkins I feel like can lean, Halloween, but also more Thanksgiving.
I see Thanksgiving. I didn't understand this Christmas thing, Ron.
Yeah,
So I think that, my thing was that it was more like a holiday and not like, I feel like Halloween is all about chocolate and, like good candy. And I think that,
Wait. Now, by virtue of what you just said, it sounds like you're casting judgment on candy corn, which might not be in the good candy
and this
category.
doesn't have a correlation to Christmas yet. So keep going.
So I don't feel like it's a bad candy. It's just a candy. Like, it's just right in the middle. Like, it's just average. So I felt it was more holiday. So yeah, Thanksgiving, Christmas. I didn't really feel it was Halloween. So I said Christmas. I really kind of meant more holiday.
Ish.
Holiday-ish. So,
All right.
Okay.
Yep,
So
Heather's
like
still around
before
there
and
now.
after Thanksgiving, not necessarily
somewhere
like
around there.
something that's on the table at Christmas.
Right, it's like a little, it's like a placeholder until, it fills the time after you run out of Halloween candy up until the Christmas candy.
Okay,
right,
well, that kind of makes sense.
I feel like you two need more sleep. The two of you.
Hey, in your defense, though, because I looked this up, there's a website called Always a Treat, and they say that candy corn, they now have flavors.
Okay.
Manufacturers are like trying to make it for all holidays.
Is this like Peeps?
For Christmas and yes, exactly the way
Okay.
Peeps are doing it.
Well,
Valentine's Day, Easter, so they have them flavored with like peppermint flavor or red velvet cake.
I just still find it odd that it is supposedly a Halloween candy. I just don't That just doesn't seem right to me. But, you know, whatever.
No one hands it out for Halloween. Like the kids,
Exactly.
I went through all
I've
of
never,
their candy.
I can't even imagine a bag that you just hand it to someone and you reach into the thing, you're like, oh, yeah, you know. Like, there's nothing, how do we associate it with Halloween? I don't understand this.
They're telling us it's time to move on from this subject.
Thank you very much, Ron.
Thanks, Maria, too, for telling us.
It's time. Well, speaking of the holidays, you know, one of the best places to go this time of year is for getting up and counting down is down to Uniontown.
It is truly a destination. We're talking about the holiday open house at Neubauer's Flowers and Market House. What I love about this, because I've been there on their opening day before, the excitement. People are lined up sometimes outside the door waiting for them to open the doors.
Yeah, so Daisy is there getting us ready and giving us a preview. And wait a minute, is that the big guy himself?
Guest.
Guys, I am so lucky because we have a VIP at Neubauer's here. We have Santa Claus with us because it is that time of year, and we have Steve Neubauer here. Steve, I know that you guys have been closed since Halloween, preparing for all of this. It is time. People come lined up around the door just to come see you guys.
It is. The red vest is out.
Yes.
It's November the 5th. It's a Wednesday. So it's the first day of our 12 days of a Christmas open house.
Oh my gosh, and there's so many things. I know that we're gonna get a tour later on of all of the gifts, all of the ornaments, all of the trees that you have here.
And PTL being here is the finishing touch for us.
It's a tradition, right?
Absolutely.
Well, we're so glad to be here for PTL. We'll see you guys later on in the show, and we'll be able to explore and give you more of a taste of what we have here at Neubauer's. We'll send it back to you guys at the studio.
Put in our list now. Oh, good. There's so many things on my list
I
right
want to
now.
put in my list now, too, because you need to get it in early.
Well, right.
I mean, I don't know if you... Santa's able to handle it, even if you get it in late, probably.
Sometimes things are back ordered.
But
so
yeah, you feel better, though, when you get it in early.
you got to get that listed early. Okay, so there was a big announcement that happened here in the city yesterday, and if you are like me and a Full House fan, you're probably very excited about this. John Stamos is coming to town.
Wait, say it slower. Why?
I'm so excited. John Stamos is coming. Uncle Jesse will be here.
Uncle Jesse from Full House is going to be here. They announced it yesterday. Steel City Con. Take a look. So Lori Loughlin, they announced that like a day before.
Sure. Yeah.
And so she's Aunt Becky. But then yesterday came news that John Stamos is coming.
I wonder if he's just as handsome in person.
Of course he is.
I just don't know.
He's truly like movie star, TV star, handsome level.
Yeah.
Like I think he's the real deal. And she is too, by the way.
Oh,
she's gorgeous.
Sure, yeah. But John Stamos is coming.
Are you going to go? Are you going to try to meet him? We should get him on the show.
How does that happen? How does one, Uncle Jesse, if you're listening, we'd love to have you here on PTL.
Oh, that would be the day. We would spend a whole hour with him.
What would we do?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Maria says she's on it.
Oh, we love that.
Do you know his people? She's working on it.
Okay, she's going to work on it. By the way,
we applaud you and your efforts.
Steel City Con is at the Monroeville Convention Center December 5th through the 7th. And in addition to those two, and they're great, Kate Jackson, original Charlie's Angels, is going to be there.
Anytime I see the billboards that show who's coming, I don't know if you've ever seen them, or if you even go to the website, my jaw always drops. You're like, how is this happening here?
I know.
It's amazing.
They have Linda Hamilton. They have Dermot Mulrooney. Remember him? From the Julia Roberts
film.
Tell me the thing. The movie where she's trying to interrupt my best friend's wedding. Yeah.
That's the one.
Don't you love it when you can't think of something?
Well, the snap
you get it together.
Make it there.
Yes, okay. I know. Snaps do help. All right, coming up, you know Alicia Keys' songs, but do you know her story? The hit musical inspired by her life just arrived in Pittsburgh, and two of the cast members are joining us live to share what it's like to star in one of Broadway's hottest shows.
And then we'll show you how Pittsburgh will soon rival the Met Gala with the fashion event of the season. We're giving you a front row seat to the Africanism Gala where art, culture, and couture are about to collide.
And then let the shopping begin. Daisy is live in Uniontown at Neubauer's annual Christmas open house. It is truly a PTL tradition, and we're keeping it going today.
Oh, looks so much fun. It's Wednesday, November 5th. It's a brand new day, and so much awaits. We'll see you on the other side of the break. Don't go anywhere.